Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Gigantic Monday. There we go. So glad you could join us here on a Monday night, and we have got some World Cup action between the Netherlands and Morocco. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast booth. I'm Ronnie Vadine with you all here. Well, Netherlands, they come into tonight's game having gone 2-for-1. They topped Group F. And earned 7 points there to make it to this point. Morocco, they also went 2-1, so very evenly matched, just like South Africa and Canada yesterday when we called that one. So this should be a very close game. I mean, their offense, the Netherlands' offense, have just been crazy. They've scored over 3 goals a game. They've only given up just 1. So yeah, and then on the other side for Morocco, they've scored 2 and given up 1. So this could be a high scoring game. Lots of goals could be scored here. So yeah, tonight they are down in Monterrey, Mexico. So we experienced in Miami 2 nights ago. 88 degrees officially in Morocco. Spain, or Morocco rather, excuse me, wearing their red. Netherlands wearing their white. Red with black numbers and then white with blue numbers for the Netherlands. Winner, of course, will play Canada on Saturday afternoon, and we are off and underway down in Monterrey, Mexico. Netherlands controlling the ball here early. Morocco trying to keep it in their end, and it's kicked out of play. Morocco with the throw in here. In each of the last 3 World Cup appearances, and after taking it, Buati with this one. Buati each of the last 2 games up the right side, long kick, top of the box, head butted away though by Van Dijk and out of bounds. So Morocco with the Netherlands coach that shares my first name, Ronald Koeman. So yeah, the Netherlands are actually wearing red. And Morocco's in white. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now, actually. Although, why? That looks like orange on TV for whatever reason. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. But so, how much of the to withstand difficulty and challenge? Like, it's just weird the color patterns sometimes. I tell you. Denzel Dumfries back to the goalkeeper Verbruggen for the Netherlands. Taken there now by Gravenberch. Gravenberch up against Zahi, 8 against 8. 90 seconds now officially into this match. Netherlands takes it up the left side and it's taken out of bounds. Morocco will throw it back in here. Okay, this is not 720 over 60. I am sorry. 720 quality, okay. Okay, and now we load because we screwed it up. That's why. It's ratcheting up already. Yeah, it's crazy down in Monterrey, Mexico right now. 4th meeting all time between both these teams. Netherlands leads 2, and the other one was the draw. So Morocco has yet to win in this match in all the meetings they faced against each other so far in their history. Team doesn't change things for us. So a corner kick here for the Netherlands. Frankie de Jong to kick it from the corner. Stacking up top of the keeper for some first test for Bono here. Dutch with 3 set-piece goals in the group stage, tied for the most of any team. De Jong, well, there's some pushing and shoving going on between both these teams in front of the goal, and referee trying to break it all up. To touch it and impede the goalkeeper's movements. So De Jong kicks it in, and it's cleared out there by Morocco. And it rolls out of bounds. We're playing against one another, these 2 countries. So the Netherlands will throw it back in. The Dutch in Orlando that day. Back the second meeting happened 32 years ago today between both these teams. Netherlands defeated Morocco 2-1. John Paul van Eck with this one. Eck, I should say. Morocco applying pressure. Buati with this one. Buati. Uh-oh. I now he got hurt.
you thought that might have actually gotten the worst of it. But this is something we've seen quite a bit throughout this tournament, which is
either way, it is a foul here on Inawi. Oh yeah, he got slammed. Oh yeah, kind of bends that left foot in a way. It's it doesn't naturally go unless you move it there yourself. I mean, either way, still not very pleasant. That is for sure. Mazraoui passes it back there. Nurabet. Riyadh. On over across. Inawi. Crossing midfield. 4.5 minutes now into this match. Inawi. On over towards that right side. Inawi. Down low. Unahi. Up the right side. Pass across. It goes way over the net. Stays in and out of bounds. So the Netherlands will throw it back in. Nice attempt there from Ashraf Hakimi, but just couldn't put it in. Just overshot it a little bit. I think he was trying to get a pass off, but this wasn't possible. Denzel Dumfries will inbound here for the Netherlands.
But he leads the team with 10 chances created. So
Dumfries, long throw in here. Head butted forward there by Mazraoui, I should say. Back to the goalkeeper, Bunu.
So dangerous.
Bunu on over. Riyadh. There for Mazraoui. Mazraoui for Riyadh. Towards the middle. Uadi. And now he. Up the right side. Here's Morocco. Coming up with this one. Now the Netherlands will handle this one to the boos of the Morocco crowd. They don't like that. Jean-Paul Van Hecke up the middle. Head butted away there. Unawi up the left side. Kept in though. Taken by Dumfries.
And I say that because
6 minutes now officially into this one.
Striker back to goal, holds the ball up. He uses his body really well. He's strong, low.
Inbound here by Dumfries. Shot towards the net. Gakpo just shot it wide. Out towards center. Picked up there, Inawi. Now we'll clear it all the way out. Sabari. Oh, taken right back there by Van Hecke. Kind of pushed Sabari aside, but they'll keep going with it. Dumfries tried to kick it towards the net, then he got tripped up. Staying though in play, Inawi up the left side, and then take it down there was Aki. That's going to be a foul on Gravenberch.
Just enjoyment. You see guys at this level.
It's getting a little physical now. Tensions are boiling here. It is high.
Bodies leaving the ground, making tackles. Neither team wanting to give an inch. And that's why when we were talking to the very
no, and they shouldn't, at least for right now. I mean, please.
High-level players, 2 tactical systems that are well drilled. It can come down to.
Oh no! Now,
somebody just.
He's going to kick it long. It looks like.
The center back came across to change his shirt, and so he's got to wait to be allowed, and he's now being
up the left side. Oh, off the head of Van Hecke, at least I thought, but then 2 players. There's a fight. It's between Van Hecke and somebody. Referee trying to clear it out here between Van Hecke and Sabari. Yeah. Ooh. Well, Van Hecke pulled the jersey, and then they started pushing each other, and my goodness. That could have been quite interesting. That's all I'm going to say.
He floats between all the center backs.
We're not even 10 full minutes into this one, and
so far
we're already going crazy. Sabari's getting an explanation from the ref. So is Van Hecke.
the first African player in World Cup history to score in all 3 games of a group stage.
It looks like the referee has calmed things down, so we'll get back into playing. Riyadh, pass it back there. Buati, on over across. Diop, I should say Diop. Shahi, feeds it on back across. Riyadh, up the left side. Riyadh just kind of handles it right around center, bobbling it. Buati kind of bobbled the pass, but did get it on over across there for Diop. Diop plays it in there. Ainawi on back Diop. On across Riyadh. Riyadh feeds it on over. Mazraoui. Mazraoui back there for Riyadh. Riyadh. Boy, the crowd's getting hostile. Holy smokes. Ainawi, chill out. It's not that deep yet, at least. Hakimi feeds it on back. Riyadh with this one. Riyadh on across. Mazraoui. Back Riyadh. Riyadh up the middle. Wadi on over across. Saibari up the middle. Saibari pushed away from it and commits a foul. He's like, I don't care. Sure, call it.
Trying to force it. Very compact lines.
You don't care. I mean,
FIFA president Johnny Infantino.
Oh, FIFA president. He's in LA one day and now he's down in Mexico the next. 10 minutes now officially into this one. No, both these teams haven't really had much of a chance in terms of shots on goal. Well, I guess there was the one from Ashraf Hakimi, but still, not a lot of offense here. And now a foul is committed at center.
Roby goes down.
Roby is down.
Issa
Diop is kind of
cards early because of the physicality that we're seeing so
far. Diop, yeah, he wasn't too thrilled about that, but well, neither was Ainawi, to be fair, but I mean,
I think he's right.
Either way, they just let it go and play on. Taking this one, Van Hecke.
It's the Mexican fans in anticipation.
Up the right side.
Some noise.
Somerville throws it on back. Van Dyke.
So no one
and over across. Boy, Morocco fans, they are hostile. Okay, up the left side. And it'll be gobbled up there by Bono.
It bounced through.
That's not good. Broby, he's in some pain. Well, I would understand that. There's a pass up the right side. It's not connected. Stolen away there by Van Dyke. Van Dyke up the left side. Kicked aside. Van Hecke.
To be like this, where whichever team has possession, being a little bit more patient.
Towards center.
To go.
Up the right side, feeds it on over. Denzel Dumfries passes one. I think he tried to get it over to Van Dyke or whoever that was over there. I swear, it's always got to be one team that has a uniform that's so hard to read. It's unbelievable. Now he
was rested in the last match against.
Feeds it on over. Taken there, Diop.
Tempo, everything.
Boy, Morocco, they've controlled the possession so far, 46-42.
Wants to be able to rest
in favor of them.
In that group stage finale in Atlanta.
Ainawi, center of the pitch. Feeds it on Riyadh. Kicks it downfield and rolls out of bounds. Verbruggen throws it back in play. Oh my goodness, that sunshine. Oh my God. Yeah, well, that sunset's a little too much, even for my computer, even though I'm not even there. Like that got, especially when I'm, up close to it like that. I mean, my Van Dyke back there for Van Bergen. There's a bit of a whistle. Something happened.
A little too early. Try to chase down the short goal kick.
So we'll try again. Van Dyke, back there, Verbruggen. Saibari kind of chasing after it. That's what the initial whistle was for. Now Van Hecke up the right side. Another foul. My goodness.
Johnny
Roby gets called for the foul. He wants an explanation. Boy, they're just as bad at that in soccer as they are in basketball. Just crying and complaining. Like, shut up. Let the game continue on. My goodness.
just a turnover there, miscommunication.
But sure, I mean, where's that going to get you? Like, come on. Dumfries throws it in there. Van Heck up.
To give up anything.
On over across. Frankie De Jong. De Jong kicks it aside. Van Dyke.
See there.
Ooh, ripped jersey.
And now he's got a rip.
Chadi Riyadh. Ripped kind of like right here. Pretty much exactly right there. Here's Dumfries with this one. Dumfries kicks it on back there for Verbruggen. Of course, you hear the booing from all the Morocco fans. The Netherlands, they have not trailed in the World Cup so far, so that could be interesting if they get down here early. As we're coming up on 15 minutes into this match. Kicked up Ake up the left side. Ake runs with it pretty much. Okay, pauses. Now fires it on over across. Van Dyke.
Just got that away. Sabar was trying to pick his pocket.
Picked up there. De Jong with this one. De Jong up the left side. De Jong.
Back go wide. Elected to keep it.
On over. And Hecka again. Feeds it on over now. Dumfries with this one. Dumfries on back for Van Dyke. Van Dyke up the middle. Van Hecka kind of just takes it away. Kicks it back to Verbruggen. The goalkeeper for Netherlands. Verbruggen towards his right side. Van Hecka. Back on over Van Dyke.
It's wearing orange. It's a very different looking stadium because these were all tickets that were bought really in the last couple of since the chip was set.
Towards center. Long kick downfield. And a chance with it is Summerfield. Fast on across. Just kicks it up over the net and out of play.
So it's not
oh, that was a nice shot, but
here's what the long
just put a little too much mustard on it. I'll give credit though. Essa Daya made a beautiful stop too as well.
Just leaning offside. I almost also think that Somerville could be selfish
a little bit, but
he's trying to
Daya just got it across, but instead of getting it to Broby, got it to Daya instead.
First one.
So close though for the Netherlands, so close. Now they haven't trailed yet in the World Cup, so
just to give you some context, how little the.
Of course, they would have continued that streak now. Well, I guess they're still in the midst of it, but still. Imagine that, though. I mean, never trailing in the first 270 plus minutes, almost 300 minutes in World Cup action. Woof!
Recipient of that pass, it was
really darn good as far as I'm concerned.
Number 18 shirts does Morocco's equipment team have?
Throw in here from the Netherlands. Van Dyke on out. Ake on over across. Van Hecka on back for Van Dyke. Pass on across. Ake with this one up the left side. Ake hits it on back. Van Hecka kicks it towards the net. And it'll easily be caught by Bono. And now Broby back down, and he's hurt again. Was the left side, now it's the right side that's causing him issues here. But of course, he's still in play. Saibari feeds it on across. Mazraoui feeds it on over. El Kanous takes this one. El Kanous up the right side. Feeds it on across. Taken now by Ainaoui. Ainaoui kicks it on over. And now it gets back to him. So the reason why I'm not being very specific on names is because it's so far away, and the further you get away, I mean, the harder it is for me to see it. Taking there Hakimi with this one. Hakimi down low. And El Canus was there along with Van de Ven.
They changed the decision. No, but it's going to be a corner.
Ooh, they're going to call it a corner kick. Let's see it. For Morocco.
For the Dutch have
So who is going to kick it here?
of any team that made the knockout stage.
Albi Hakimi kicks it, batted away by Verbruggen. Oh boy, that got deflected in front and just went wide. Morocco keeps it in play. There's a shot that just went over the head from Buati. Over the head of Verbruggen.
It's a great header.
Boy, who got it in front?
It's
Hey, a nice little header there
close to make sure you get two hands on it.
from Daya, but Bruggen just got enough of it to have it sail over the net. Boy, that was really close. Kind of the first big chance of the game for either side. So El Canals with this one. Feeds it on a cross. Uh-oh. Probably should have been a foul there. Diaz was there, but there's a kick. Verbruggen makes the stop. That one from Hakimi.
The Moroccan fans coming to life.
Yeah, they are. Well, they've got all the momentum right now. So, I mean, my goodness.
Initially, to just get back up, he was looking for a foul top of the box. Hakimi hits it first time. He got his first World Cup goal in the last match. He's looking for more.
So another corner from Hakimi, blocked away though, in front. All the way out towards center. Buati keeps it in. Morocco, all the momentum right now. Tip there, Saibari in the corner. Saibari on out. Nahi down low, Ainawi out towards midfield. Captain there, Ainawi feeds it on over. Unahi. Like, that could get confusing, can it?
Trying to get himself back.
Hakimi up the right side now. Hakimi, Ainawi feeds it on over. Ainawi at their Saibari. Shot towards the net, just a little wide. It'll roll and roll and roll and roll out of play. Netherlands will have this one.
Goal side shoulder and really tries to run inside and time his runs.
Hey, the Morocco fans, though, they are on fire.
To deal with that right side for Morocco. This was a look at that strike. Great.
Boy, nice shot from Hakimi. Of course, Verbruggen got it with the right hand.
Comes at a good time for the Netherlands.
We're going to take a hydration break now. Well, I will quite literally as well. We'll take a break. 2:45, we'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Right now, we are tied up 0-0 apiece. Just crossed over the 25-minute mark.
Everything is held in by the roof. And so how do these teams now?
Right now, well, like I just said, 0-0. But Morocco, they've had a few great chances so far to, get on the board. All have failed, though, so far.
These are both teams.
So we'll play on.
Success when they score.
Taking here Mazraoui with this one. Mazraoui. Now Riyadh. Feeds it on over Buadi.
Twice against Japan in there.
Kini
2-2 draw.
drops it back behind. On back. There now Unahi. Unahi up the left side.
Where go immediately.
Now Knaus with this one. Rowie feeds it on over. Now intercepted. Gravenberch with this one. Gravenberch just keeps the ball in play. But now it's kicked downfield from Morocco. And Hecka, oh boy, just absolutely obliterated Manawi, and he is hurt. And of course, everybody's going after each other now.
These ones are difficult sometimes with the ball. It takes this, it's a high looping ball and it bounces up. Van Hecke,
Van Hecke down on the ground.
He's not.
The main man Ronald ain't too happy about that. Let's see, Van Hecke.
He turns and then it ends up being the back of his.
Well, he headbutt the ball, but how did he get hurt? Oh, he got elbowed right across the face.
His elbow.
By Unawi.
See the yellow card for. If you were trying to just calm this,
you know what? Let's just give him a yellow card because why the heck not? I mean, kind of deserves it. I mean, now let's hear it.
Yeah, so yellow card. That was an arm in the fist. That should have resulted in a yellow card. He's already tried the quiet word. He's trying to get the.
Mark Clattenburg says yes, that should be a yellow card.
To take ownership and give yellow cards because he has to protect the players. Feels like next battle, whoever it is, in whatever circumstance.
Well, we'll see. Yeah. Oh, this game's already been heated up since probably 2 minutes into this. So, Buati with this one. Although it's all about the goals here.
Not being able to keep it.
Pass out there in front. Van Dijk trying to keep it away from Morocco. Picked up there Nawi. Up the left side. There, El Canals pass towards the net. Could not make a connection. And it rolls out of bounds. That'll be Netherlands' ball.
Defensive lines up the Netherlands. You can see how compact they are. But when Dumfries steps out like this, and then he went covered. So Van Hecke.
Yeah. El Canals, just a nice pass.
It's a terrific
towards that right side.
Just clipped it a great.
Could not make a connection though with Saibari, or else that would have been a great goal.
So it was arriving step late. Morocco really have thrown into this game a lot.
Morocco, that's been at least the 5th good chance they've had so far here to score. Netherlands, they're still really looking for their first real opportunity, and a foul is called on Saibari.
I was going to say, you know how you get.
I don't know if he necessarily liked it, but he got it either way.
Some of this possession forced Morocco to defend a little bit.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, as I say.
Look at that intensity, the way Morocco are combining and moving. They can really pull apart this.
Do you like it or you don't? I said it. Oh, well, and what?
Willie Gakpo playing with a heavy heart right now. Perhaps you saw the media reports. His partner announcing the loss of their unborn son who was due in October. With their second child together.
Here's Van Hecke with this one. Van Hecke towards that right side. Denzel Dumfries with this one. Picked up Somerville. On back for Van Hecke. On across to Van Dijk. Van Dyke on over. Van Hecke there for Dumfries. On back there, Gravenberch. Van Hecke feeds it on over there for Ake. Van Dyke up the left side and he kicks it out of bounds. So Morocco will throw it in here as we're coming up on the 30-minute mark of this first half.
We are 2 days away. Wednesday night, Santa Clara, United States.
Wednesday night, the U.S. versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. We'll have coverage for that right here on RVN. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So there you go.
With Mauricio Pochettino and players that have this massive.
It'll be a fun one here. That's for sure. On RVN. El Knaus with this one. Knaus feeds it on over there. Buati. Buati long kick downfield. Chasing after it. Saibari keeps it in. Saibari up against Van Heck. Saibari just lets it go for Van Dyke. And now he'll go the other way and he's taken down and Saibari's going to get called for that.
For this Dutch defense, because just even in that sequence, I'm watching Van Dyke and Van Heck, and they're getting crossed and they're running past each other. Saibari starts centrally, then he goes wide. Dumfries is further up the field. So his dynamic.
Boy, very good opportunity for Saibari to make something happen here.
Defense, I have to go back to March of 2024 to find when Ronald Koeman started with a back five. They play 4-3-3. That is their system. That's what they're comfortable in. So I think they've adjusted to an opponent. They're maybe just trying to also keep this game tight. They're 45, 60 minutes. And then
here's Van Dyke now with this one. Van Dyke on over. Van Hecke.
I just don't think they're quite as dynamic as they need to be.
Across. Dumfries kicks it up the left side. And Verbruggen will come out and play it. There for Van Dyke. Van Dyke on over there. Hecke with this one. On over there, Van Dyke. On across, Ake with this one. Takes it up the left side. On over there, Van Dyke. Picked up there by Van Hecke. Van Hecke. On over. Frankie de Jong with this one. De Jong. Over to the right side, Gravenberch. Gravenberch back Van Hecke. Plays it on across. Plover with this one. On back Gravenberch. Gravenberch. On across Van Hecke. Long pass on across Ake. Up the left side. Ake. Down low De Jong. Back for Van Hecke. Van Hecke. On over across. Denzel Dumfries. On back John Paul. Van Hecke. Van Hecke. Now Dumfries, he's taken down. And they are going to call a foul for that.
The referee thought about letting it go for advantage.
Nope, they'll call offsides. That's what makes sense, though. That's for sure. Coming up on 33 minutes now into this match. Ole. 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 Ole.
It's a key. It's one of those two great.
It is loud, 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 loud. Mazraoui with this one. Feeds it on over El Knaus up the left side. Picked up there by Verbruggen. Verbruggen, long roll on over there. Nathan Ake. Up the left side, Ake. On over. Frankie de Jong. On over there for Ake. Ake up the left side. Gives it on over Gravenberch. On for Van Dyke. Long toss downfield. There for Dumfries. Knocks it down. On across. Somerville gets tangled up. Morocco takes it away. Boy, and now it's finally got out. De Jong keeps it in. Dumfries pass across. Pass is blocked there by Saibari. And it's kicked out of bounds. Well, Hakimi, I guess, but still.
You're right.
Couple of big stops here from Morocco.
Sure thought they played out.
Young
Then the ball
throws it in. There for Van Hecke.
just played here for a second.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Some referee. Those guy of Columbia, the video assistant referee, based at the Central VAR hub in Dallas.
Uh-oh.
So I wanted an extra moment, perhaps, to take a look at that.
They're going to take a look at something here. What they're looking at, though, who really knows? Let's be honest. Dumfries on a cross. Uh-oh.
They try to say it grazed his arm there. I would hate if that was given as a penalty. That,
yeah, like it's basically nothing. I'm sorry, but
probably would have been unfortunate.
Imagine that if that's called. Holy smokes.
Real perspective. But that's as you see.
Although might as well piss off the whole country. I mean, in a way, it's kind of fun to do, but I'm just saying. I mean, you probably shouldn't do that, but
Argentina ended up losing in a penalty shootout in Qatar. Up in history making in Qatar.
Here's a long toss. Van Hecke on over across, head butted away by Hakimi. Uh-oh, kept in though. De Jong with this one. De Jong on over there. Dumfries, but then knocked away there by Mazraoui and out of play.
Just a little careless in possession.
So about 9 minutes left to go here. We'll probably have, I'd say, about 4 or 5 minutes of extra time. So about 13 minutes left to play here in this first half.
Penalty spot. Looking as always for Van Dijk, but they've also got Van de Ven. They've got Van Hecke. Players that have goals in them and a lot of height and a lot of physicality. You can see the height advantage.
So here's Somerville with the corner kick. Each team two corner kicks so far. Here's Somerville from the corner. Pass out in front, head butted out of play though.
He's got the initial touch.
Dumfries, he had it, but now Somerville will kick it again from the corner.
In the group stage, Morocco only allowed 3 goals.
So we'll try again. A little deja vu here. Deja vu. There we go. I can't believe I butchered that. Well, I can at the same time, but Somerville from the corner. Oh, and it hit absolutely nobody.
In the box for the Netherlands right now.
Here's De Jong with this one. De Jong.
He's taking a beating in this game.
Boy, my goodness. How many shots across the face has he had?
He's actually signaling.
Oh, yeah, he's bleeding. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
He's bleeding a lot. Like here.
The medical staff will rush out.
As they should. Like from right here down, like this chunk of hair is like all blood red.
We've got Mr. Roy, assistant coach, legendary player, discussing with Ronald Koeman right now.
That is not a pleasant sight, that's for sure.
He took that hard knock from the elbow earlier. We mentioned he already had a black eye once in the group stage.
Think they're maybe going to stitch him up here quickly.
Against Tunisia in their group stage finish.
How did that happen? Oh, he just kind of got barrel rolled by. The cleat. Yeah, that's not good. Thought it was that initial hit, but
completely accidental. Mazraoui was jumping to try.
I think they're trying to stitch him up here quickly. I think you should get him off here quickly and then sub him out with somebody. But no, nobody listens to me.
The Dutch Youth International. In fact, as the story goes, Mazraoui, he was.
The thunderstorms are here.
As a teenager, he was just getting physically.
Although I looked at the radar, it's not supposed to be too bad. I mean,
listen, he's got a November birthday.
It could be worse, but I mean, it's already 100 degrees outside. I mean,
it's a reminder, and there's so many of them at players of the World Cup who at a young age are told you're not big enough.
Well, it was 100 degrees per high, I should say. But apparently it rained really hard here the other night in town, and I did not hear it. I was sleeping. Oh, yeah, just a little cell is just going to go by us, but I don't think.
Tactical timeout is
I wouldn't have come back on the air if we were under risk of a tornado or something like that. So, although we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, right now we're only under a severe weather or severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock tonight. So, or midnight, I guess, but still. The tornado threat is mainly going to be north of where we are here in the studio. So,
Pacific on Fox, France, Sweden, and New Jersey. Winner of that game goes to Philadelphia.
But the only way we're going to get knocked off the air is if
upset winners.
It's a tornado warning. That's the only way we'll get kicked off the air here.
Ecuador, a potential meeting with England at Estadio Azteca in the next round.
So a long kick downfield. I don't know if they got Van Heck all stitched up or not. I wasn't paying attention. Well, they took him off the pitch, which they should. I mean, so that one goes out of play. So now that probably bumped the stoppage time up to about 7 or 8 minutes.
It's going to be a foul.
Now we got a foul back the other way.
Coming up, the Bank of America.
Ole! Hang on, are we still on? Okay.
Day, Brazil had to come from behind Paraguay's upset of Germany.
That was quite shocking. I mean, well,
we have a few more days to go.
Here's Unahi with this one. Unahi feeds it on over. Well, or we could have a power outage too. That would suck. Not out of the picture though, I would say, but Van Hecka is out there. You can't really tell where he got hurt, where that bleeding was coming from, but nor probably should we be able to tell. I'm just being honest, but
I think this game has become.
I now eat with this one.
Get a look at the
feeds it on over. Oh, now he
between Broby and then Van Dijk. They're not allowing Morocco
picked up their Inawi. Boy, Inawi and Unahi, that gets confusing quick, I'm sure.
They can get El Canus on this left-hand side.
El Canus. El Canus.
Break, but then the Netherlands have settled the game down a touch. I do just think this is going to be a game that you'll really see a big change to it in the second half. It's going to be subs. It's going to be changes of tactics.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a physical first half, but the second half they might actually play soccer instead of just hitting each other.
That's a nice
on kick up the right side. Somerville kicked aside though by Anawi. Popped up into the air. Captain De Jong there for Dumfries. Oh, it's out of play.
The clearance there.
Oh, I thought it was. Stays inside Bari. Trying to get it away, Van Dijk. Somerville feeds it on a firing shot went wide from Van de Ven.
He's barely had a touch to this point of the game. When Van de Ven gets a great strike on this, just cuts underneath it, heading on target.
Oh my goodness. Bono though said no.
He gets the fingertips on it as
I was gonna say, did he even touch that or I don't know, but that was close. But we'll have a corner kick here from Cody Gakpo.
Netherlands with their fourth corner.
Gakpo will kick it here. They're all ganged up in front of Bono.
6'5", but still Virgil van Dijk.
I'll see. Oh my God. Oh yeah, there's got to be a foul on Broby, and he's just staring at friggin' Riyadh, who's on the ground. So we'll try again. Well, there's all kinds of holding and pushing and shoving. front of Bono. There's goes the kick, blocked away by Morocco, although a foul was committed, probably inside that box.
Was not to be whistled for a foul at some point in there.
Well, yeah, when you're all holding and pushing and shoving each other.
Yes. He's jumping with him.
Boy, Bono almost like punched somebody across the face. Oh, and Roby's just mad.
For Germany in the game earlier today.
Anyway, we're coming up on 45 minutes. Probably another 7 or 8 here in extra. Or stoppage, I should say. Why do they call it stoppage? It's so dumb. Weather Center. There is a tornado watch in effect for Brown, Marshall, and Roberts counties. Oh, okay. That's not us. Oh, there's only 6 minutes of stoppage. I thought there would be a little more than that, but because with the hydration break, that's already an automatic 3. I mean,
I think the Netherlands could be a little bit more adventurous.
Add the review and then the injury to Van Hecke. So I mean, De Jong, long toss in there.
Defensively, Morocco maintained their typical defensive shape, 4-4-2.
Taken away, Van Dijk kicks it downfield. Captain Gakpo, but he'll kick it out. So this will be Morocco's ball.
Tactical unit as well. So no goals, but
you know what? Might as well have a tornado touchdown on us. That'd be kind of. It wouldn't be funny, but it's just the fact I made that prediction and it came true. That would be the funny part. Oh, come on. I thought the severe thunderstorm stuff's already here.
To the west, the temperature is dropping. Very comfortable evening now, even in the north.
Although the worst of it's not supposed to be coming, I guess, for another freaking 50 minutes.
Second half.
Sometimes the radar's just way off, I'll tell you that much. Riyadh with this one. Riyadh on over across. Buadi.
Just before the hydration break.
Buadi. There for Riyadh. Hakimi, Captain Buadi. Feeds it on over there. Ainawi for Buadi. Up the right side. 86 degrees in Monterrey, Mexico. Careful. Gakpo with this one. Picked aside. Captain Morocco with the chance, although it rolled off the foot of Saibari and out of bounds.
Spot. And it was a turnover. Everybody.
That was so good.
They start to
then he blew it.
And then Saibari is asking for it straight away. He gets turned, is looking for the ball to take it on his back foot, and all he's thinking after that is, can I hit it? In fact, I think he's actually thinking it before he receives the ball. His eyes got so wide it would have been hit.
Well, does he like to give it or does he like to receive it the most?
Chance is gone. De Jong riddles out of the pressure.
De Jong with this one. Feeds on back, Gravenberch, knocked away. Here's Morocco back the other. Oh, kicked up there. Was I now play still continuing shot. Oh, just went a little wide.
Players now the turf. You could have multiple fouls in that sequence, and I think the challenge from Ben.
Let's see. I now is down. I mean,
that is it's a cruncher, and I think he's saying, "Look, play on. There's advantage." And then Saibari was using his. Oh no! You know what? I take it back. That's a terrific challenge. Old-fashioned tackle right there.
Well, who doesn't like to be old-fashioned? I mean, come on. Old-fashioned is a lot of times better than what's modern. That's for sure.
Wave past the halfway mark of first half stoppage time.
Long kick downfield.
Be able to steer
off the head of the infielder. Out towards midfield. Picked up there on Nahi. Uh-oh.
Diaz instead.
I would not be surprised if they get it to Saibari here for try and set him up.
2 minutes.
Al-Kanous with this one. Hakimi with this one. Kicks it on back.
Just feel more dangerous.
Buadi. Down low. 4 minutes into stoppage time, and they're going to call
So you got to stop.
Offsides. And we got Hakimi down.
His assistant signaled for the foul, and Hakimi slowed to get up. I'm still can't believe we haven't had a yellow card in this first half. I was going to say, well, you need blood to get a yellow card. Well, you got blood. Are you more surprised?
Well, there should be about 50 yellow cards handed out, so maybe a couple reds. Even Hakimi's like, come on, give me one, please.
Second, Morocco have really looked very dynamic, which is a big part of the fluidity of their system. When you've got guys moving all around, they've caused this
Come on, I want a card.
Yeah, they create
Gosh.
a chance here at the end of this first half.
That is just so cringy, you don't even know what I just did there.
60 seconds to go in the half.
Well, about 60 seconds, I guess, I think would be the right way of putting that. Long kick, tip just wide. Oh, they were trying to look for a connection and just could not make it.
Just wonder if there's some player in front of him that puts him off or impedes his vision. This will give you the best look at it. He's onside. No. Look, it comes up at a height where you're just trying to get anything on it. Here, it bounces up around.
Oh, that was just his fault. That wasn't Hakimi. Well, he was trying to get with his left foot instead of his right foot. But Morocco, they've got momentum, though, going in.
Scored every single match.
Going into the second half here.
Huge opportunity to put Morocco ahead.
So Verbruggen will kick it long way down the field. Netherlands with one more shot. Uh-oh. Dumfries. Pass across. Just went a little wide into the hands there of Bono. And that will do it pretty much for the first half. We are tied up 0-0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Well, it is now time for halftime. And we're going to be doing our song of the night now. It is a new song by Olivia Rodrigo out from her latest album. And it is Stupid Song. Is it, though, really a stupid song? Well, we're going to find out if it is. Enjoy. Hopefully, I don't destroy my water.
New York City's never looked so blue. My friends are smoking blunts in the bathroom. They say that honest love is a cage that makes you feel free. All the girls at this party are so cool. It's never been the thing that I could do. But I can't help but imagine what you say when you speak of me. You're a spark in the dark, and my clothes will caught a flame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name. I'm a car speeding down the boulevard without a break, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. I'm a heart made of wax, and I'm melting in the sun. On your shirt, it is coming on down. I feel wrong, I feel totally insane, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. Looking through the parts, my head high, I stop the college girls and drum eyes, and it's better survives bonds between us two. Soften this alone. Lips and heel, I'm sleeping in my dress. My high heels, and I'm too shy to say. See, I dream of you. Sparking dark, and the clothes of colors flame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name. Coffee and down the phone. Yeah, what you doing? It's different, so good. I say, I'm a heart made of fires, and I'm melting in the sun. I'm just saying, it's coming. Feel love, it's something insane. Any stupid song could ever say. Every night like the one before. Dream you from like 1 to 4. Positively and truly sure. It's honest. Still candy gum. Tell your friends that you're mine. I'm yours. The hand of my heart was sweet. No, it's honest. I'm mine. It's the thing that I can't ignore. Tell your friends that you're mine. I'm yours. Slave, feel how I feel. It's not such a name. Coffee and not any stupid song could ever say.
What stupid song? That was Olivia Rodrigo. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Second half coming up here in just about 3 minutes' time. But when we take a look at some scores from across the country, well, in a way, I guess the world, let's do this. Brazil beating Japan earlier today, 2-1, and then Paraguay beating Germany, upsetting them. They advanced 4-3 on penalty kicks. Who knows? Might have the same fate in this game here tonight. We will just have to see. Right now, Gary South Shore American Association leads King County 3-2, bottom of the eighth inning. Also, bottom of the eighth inning, Fargo leads Lincoln by a score of 4-3. And just getting started, well, it should be here any minute. Kansas City at Winnipeg. Well, if it hasn't started now, it's probably postponed. I would bet money on it. MLB scores right now, it's tied up at 3. Cincinnati is at Milwaukee. Twins lead the Astros 5-1, bottom of the seventh. Right now, tied up at 2. The Padres are at the Cubs, bottom of 6. Rockies lead the Marlins 5-3, top of the 5th. Right now, end of 2. Angels lead the Mariners 1-0, bottom of the 2nd. Diamondbacks lead the Giants 1-0. Top of the 2nd, Dodgers lead the A's 2-0. White Sox beat the Orioles 8-2 earlier today. Pirates beat the Phillies 11-7. Tigers beat the Yankees 7-3. Mets beat the Blue Blue Jays beat the Mets 2-1. Red Sox beat the Nats 6-3, and then the Rangers beat the Guardians 6-3. So those are all the scores from across the country. Obviously, as you know, we're in the midst of our 4th of July marathon, which is why I got my red, white, and blue beads. Although I guess the white beads are silver, but still, I mean, I'm feeling a little patriotic. Um, as you know, we just had Hollywood Squares earlier on tonight. Tomorrow night we'll have Wheel of Fortune, and then we'll have um, soccer action. We'll have, I don't even know who's playing tomorrow night. Mexico and Ecuador. That's who we'll have tomorrow night right here on RVN. Join us for that. We'll probably be on the air at about 7:30 Eastern time. That's the goal. Although we might not be on until 8 o'clock. And reminder, that's Eastern time. So we'll just have to see. And then Wednesday night we'll be on 7:30 Eastern time. Well, we have to be on before 8 because that's when USA versus Bosnia Herzegovina starts. So we have to be on before 8 o'clock on Wednesday night.
Here come Morocco now.
Here we go.
And no halftime substitutions for the
No
Netherlands.
halftime subs for the Netherlands. None for Morocco. Great sunset in Monterrey, Mexico.
The foothills of the Sierra Madres, and you've got these ridges.
So Morocco will kick it off here to start the second half. Netherlands, they've controlled the possession over Morocco, while the end of that second half was really good for them. Let's see if we get some offense here.
It's the winner of this.
Wow. They immediately kick it out of the play, so then the Netherlands will send it right back in there. Although that one's kicked out of bounds. So
this is one of the great
Netherlands will hand it back in again.
Changing their system. They're reacting a lot to their opponent, Morocco. What do you expect from
handing it in there? Gravenberch. Down low, picked up there to pay. And that one's blocked out of bounds. Or Robbie, I guess I should say.
His concern for Koeman was the right-hand side of Morocco.
Boy, just keep throwing it out of play. I mean, kill the clock. Picked up there by De Jong. De Jong
to break down,
sends it on back. Van Hecke.
So I think they're taking away
Van Hecke up the right side. There, Dumfries. Dumfries back for Van Hecke. Van Hecke sends it on over across Van Dijk. Van Dijk there for Ake. Ake, long toss up the left side. Head butted down there.
Too much in the attack, but can that change?
Taking their Buadio, and we're going to have a foul.
First yellow card.
Oh, there's a yellow card. That took 1 minute and 16 seconds into the second half to get that yellow card.
At a certain point, has to draw a line, has to show.
Essa Diop.
Yes. Breaks down the back of Brody's foot there.
Oh, that wasn't much. He just tripped him up. I mean, it's not that bad, but Diop gets called for the yellow card nonetheless.
16 teams. Well, we're going to use this to bring everybody up there.
So here we go. Now we'll get back into action. De Jong with the free kick. Or excuse me, not Somerville with the freer.
So let's see what Somerville to take. 2 goals and an assist in the group stage.
Somerville
to the backside.
Kicks it up in the air. Van Hecke tip towards the net into the hands there of Bono. Bono plays it on over towards that left side. Taking there Hakimi. Feeds it on over across. Hakimi drops it back.
They lost to West Germany in 1986. For Morocco, it's much more recent.
Now there, Inawi.
Reaching the African Cup of Nations.
Diop. Inawi. Up the left side. Taking there on Inawi with this one. Inawi on over across. Batted back. There's a shot. Just wide. That one from Buati.
From Morocco. Brahim Diaz came all the way inside. And now look at that gap they've created in the middle. They're not playing with a center forward. So they're making it very difficult for the Netherlands defensively with trying to pick up all the different runners. And now he made a great run down the left.
3 minutes now into the second half. As that kick high over end from Verbruggen. There at center. Picked up there Buati. Buati on over across. Ashraf Hakimi. Hakimi feeds it on over there for Buati. Buati. Down low.
Diaz tried to drive it.
Picked up Diaz. Drops it back. Buati with this one. Buati. Dropped on back. Riyadh.
Just look at number 10, right there.
Riyadh sent on over across. Nazraoui. On back for Riyadh.
He's a guy that can play in that
Riyadh.
field.
On over Mazraoui.
So they're trying
There for Riyadh.
at times.
Riyadh. On over across. Buati. Buati there for Diop. Diop. Nawi. Back towards midfield. Unawi with this one. Unawi up the right side. Unawi from Inawi.
First ever knockout stage game, a first ever knockout stage.
Riyadh will take this one now. Cross midfield. They're just kind of playing hot potato with the soccer ball right now. That's why I sound so monotone. Hakimi with this one. Pass on across. Picked up Unahi with this one. Unahi. Batted down. Diaz. Can he get a shot off? No, in a swallow of orange jerseys, and it's forced out towards midfield. Picked up Diop. There for Hakimi. Hakimi feeds it on over Inawi. Back on over Kanous. El Kanous. On over Hakimi. Back for El Kanous. Picked up Unawi. Unawi. On back. Hakimi. On over across Riyadh with this one. Riyadh feeds it on over Mazraoui. Barely keeps it in play.
First to get there was
Back towards midcourt now. From midfield, Inawi with this one.
popping up in the middle of the field.
Hakimi feeds it on across. Kanous taken there. Diaz. Middle of the field. Pass got blocked there by Van Dijk and forced out towards midfield. 6 minutes now into the second half. Morocco with an opportunity here. They're trying to get back. Here's Hakimi. Shot. Ooh, saved by Verbruggen. Oh, that is so close. Morocco has just been so close this whole game of scoring, but Verbruggen just crazy.
Yes, I've already plays it now. But when he just heads
Oh, that might have actually went off the crossbar. Verbruggen might not have gotten any of that.
it just comes off the
Yeah, off the crossbar. Wow.
I just think that's one of those ones we've seen it throughout this tournament. The amount of own goals.
Those ones you got to have, you know.
It's so hard to defend that ball going back towards your own goal. And the Dutch let off the hook. I think they've got to change something. This is just not the type of game that we're used to seeing from the Netherlands. They look out of sorts. They have no rhythm. They're sitting
So Ake now will throw it in for the Netherlands. Now Morocco, they have just played so well. I mean, they've outplayed the Netherlands by far. De Jong, now Ake popped up into the air. Buati goes off a couple of guys from each team. Picked up there, Gakpo. Gakpo feeds it on across, now intercepted. Hakimi, although kind of interfered with. Oh, and that's going to be oh, no foul, but they will call a foul on that as Van de Ven tripped up Buati.
There was a little flurry around the box. Great feed from Somerville.
Somerville kept his just feet in motion and just did not stop.
A late challenge. Like maybe he got a little bit of his heel there, but I think Somerville was already going down.
Okay, Stu. What do we do without ya? Diaz with this one. Onahi feeds it on across. Diop with this one.
Scan the QR code.
Unawi picked up there. Mazraoui up the left side. Mazraoui there for Kanous. El Kanous picked up there. Unawi. Pass on across Hakimi.
Over 100 miles southwest of the U.S.
Hakimi on a cross. Unai.
Earlier than anyone in the country.
Unai. Passing one way back there. Diop. Picked up for Diaz. Diaz. Trying to get a shot off here. Diaz feeds it on over Unai. Unai. Ooh, blocked and now cleared. Oh, it's still kept in though. Netherlands might have a shot here. Van Dijk, he gets taken down though. Picked up the left side. Gakpo. Gakpo. Pass on across. Cannot make the connection and it flies out of bounds. So Bono will kick it away. Gakpo wanted some kind of foul, but he wasn't going to get it.
Doing what he does best, which is slashing, running at defenders. He's playing inverted, so he wants to come inside on that right foot. But the big reason I was saying I feel like the Netherlands need to change up their shape of formation is
yes, it's not working. I'm sorry. Pass towards the net. Oh, Hakimi got blocked by Van de Ven. Whoa, Hakimi just went flying.
Show respect between the two players. The recognition of that tackle. Look at that. He has terrific speed. Recovery speed at that. As Roby now has a chance. Offside flag is up.
Oh, offsides though.
It has to be so good. But even there, the Netherlands, though, they don't have pressure on the ball. So they were caught in the mid-block. And
yeah, Morocco, they just have had all the chances so far here tonight.
So his timing is so good. As he's looking down the line, gets in behind. But just the recovery run was excellent from Van de Ven. Taken away a goal, absolutely.
Here's Unai with this one. Unai on over there for Hakimi.
Diaz, Unai.
Hakimi
playing with a traditional striker.
feeds it on over there. Buati. Hakimi, 12 goals and 100 international appearances.
There's a white shirt picking up a ball and getting turned.
There's El Canus. Drops it back. On over Diop.
To start to put some pressure on Morocco.
Towards the right side. That was Unai. Unai feeds it on over Diaz. Diaz. Kicked away though by Van Becca. Captain Riyad towards that left side. El Canus sent on back. Mazraoui, I should say. El Canus. Now Saibari. Picked up Buati with this one.
Did some very efficient.
Sent on over across. Hakimi with this one. Hakimi. Oh, he could have a chance here. Oh, taken away though by Van de Ven. Picked up Unai. Buati with this one. Back for Unai. Unai kicks it towards that left side. Far way on over there. Captain El Canus. El Canus towards the net. Got blocked there by Van Dijk. Batted up in the air. Kicked aside beyond. El Canal shot save made by Vertbruggen.
So much down the right in this half for Morocco once again. And El Canal was back 2 hands up, calling for it on the far side to get him involved. They switched the play. It comes inside onto the right foot. You saw that deflection took a lot of the speed out of the ball.
Here's Van Dijk now with this one. Van Dijk.
One of the saves that Bruggen made in the group stage of whether it
down the field.
Like that one. It's completely for sure on target.
Van Dijk sends it up the middle.
A terrific game against Sweden. Here come the Dutch now. The attack.
Here they come now. Gakpo with this one. Gakpo fires it on across. Captain Van Dijk got blocked.
Now can Morocco go
taken out towards center. Captain Ake. Van Dijk keeps it in Gravenberch and it's out of bounds. So that'll be Morocco's ball here.
A lot of conversations between Ruben Nistelrooy and Ronald Koeman about the different.
Well, there should be, I mean. Their team needs something right now to get some momentum on their side.
Tense conversations as well on the Moroccan bench. You see Young Van Hecke with that massive cut. I mean, and the other side is
Come on, X out. Oh, jeez.
team. They don't like this.
Oh, duh.
Because they will grind you down and stay engaged. We've seen them do it time after time.
Here's Diaz now with this one. Brahim Diaz
To keep it at a 0, they'll get you with a set piece.
sends it on back. Diaz up the right side.
To find
Excuse me. Unahi is at this one. Unahi back towards midfield. Unahi there for Hakimi. I'm back. Inawi. Inawi to Hakimi. Down low Inawi.
Your point.
I'm back.
Argentina was in
Inawi
it was 2-0. They were through.
takes this one now from Riyadh. Pass on over. Inawi picked up Hakimi. Up the middle, Buadi now with this one. Buadi drops it back, Hakimi. Hakimi feeds it on over Riyadh. Nice toss up the middle. Here's Saibari with this one. Saibari in, shot in front, got blocked and out of bounds. Woo!
Really makes something out of nothing. Gets enough space.
About 30 minutes left to go in this match.
Faces him up. Look at this little
Maybe even a little more. Well, for sure 33.
just terrific skill from Saibari. Van Dijk converging on that near post. He didn't really have any options, I think, because Morocco weren't expecting him to break through the way he did, but it's led to this corner.
So a corner kick here from Morocco. Towards the net, got blocked by Verbruggen.
Yeah, he's shooting.
Oh, that was close. Verbruggen is saving
Near post. It's going to be another corner. They're just holding that.
the Netherlands right now.
It was hard to see if it took a deflection on the way through. I think it did from a white shirt.
So another corner kick here
So they're trying to
from Saibari.
He was shooting that one.
Or not Saibari, whoever that is down low. Pass out in front, blocked a little wide. So they'll have another corner.
Same thing again. Hakimi just trying to.
Yeah, let's keep having corners here. Hakimi will kick it in from the corner.
So you go for a third time, Hakimi.
Hakimi towards the box. That one's taken out of bounds.
Adding the corner stats here.
Yeah, keep these corner kicks up. I mean, do as many as you need. Although he and El Canus are just kind of talking right now about formations and things like that. Hakimi kicks it towards the box. Well, kicks it out the other side.
He'll apologize if he'll be booed.
Yeah, there's some hostility in the crowd right now for all these corner kicks, but
I mean,
they want some action. Like, oh God, what's that one song I'm thinking of? Alicia Bridges. I love the nightlife. Action, I got so much to give.
Inches away from the opening goal. 4 saves for Verbruggen tonight. Achraf Hakimi also.
Verbruggen plays it on over there for Van Dijk. Van Dijk there for Ake. Ake and tipped out of bounds.
Amadouabi, who a few months ago wasn't even thinking about this job. He was coaching the under-20s as they won the World Cup in the fall. He was put in charge.
So Van de Ven will throw it in here.
Nations, all of a sudden, Wabi was in charge of this team. And he's matching whips with
Little some headbutts there. Uh-oh, Netherlands could have a break. Somerville can't get possession of it. And now it's kicked out towards midfield. Boy, Somerville. It's been him and freaking Gakpo. And I'll just let it roll out of bounds.
Some Sabaya already saying no. He felt like he got a good look at that. And Somerville makes something out of nothing. And I thought Mazwawi's going to take him down here, but he actually does a good job of not making enough contact to pull Somerville down.
Oh, there goes my gavel.
Mazwawi makes a play on that with his head, because that is the difference between then denial of a goal scoring opportunity, a red card.
Here's Bono now with this one. Bono.
Remember Wilton Sampaio as referee of the opening
Long
game.
kick downfield.
Two of them for denying obvious goal scoring opportunity.
Off the head of somebody. El Canus with this one. Now picked back up here by Van Dyke. Van Dyke on over across for Bruggen. Kicks it into the corner. And Haka now with this one.
Turn inside, draw stops at.
Uh-oh, that's a foul.
Johnny Winters and the available substitutes for the Dutch looking on. Who's going to get their number called out? Get their opportunity.
Up the left side, Netherlands go. Van de Ven gets the ball taken away from him. Now picked up there by Buati. Buati there for Hakimi. Back for Buati. Buati on over across. Picked up there by Riyadh. Riyadh. Now across Buati. Buati now Unahi. Unahi. Across Hakimi.
World Cup action and what action is
Unahi. Feeds it on Riyadh. Picked up Buati. Buati. There for Unahi. Unahi. There for Buati. Back for Unahi.
Not that it didn't look great. It's not.
Taking there, Ainawi. Ainawi. On across. Unawi. Feeds it on over Ainawi. From Buati. Gosh, that just gets so confusing. I tell you, trying to remember which one's which. Unawi.
6th of July.
Feeds it on across. Picked up there, Ainawi. Here's Diaz. Uh-oh, here's where we load. Come on. Why do this now? Why be stupid now? That's what I want to know. There we go.
To get Morocco.
I was going to say, imagine we miss a goal here, but I haven't had to worry about that. Verbruggen. Hands it on off there. Okay. Takes this one back the other way. And Becca. That one's kicked out of bounds.
Pretty soon here. And a handful of booze.
Oh, we're going to go to a hydration break. Some booze down in Monterrey, Mexico. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Still 0-0. But Morocco, they've had so many good opportunities here. We'll see if what happens here. We are going to have some subs coming into the game. Coming in will be Ayub El Kabi. Roby goes out as well as Ake. Also coming in, Sufyan Rahimi. Oh, wait, what am I saying? That's the wrong team.
Direct target option.
It's Coop Miners and Weghorst. Oh, okay, there we go. Bono will now play it on over across.
Argentina helped change things. They didn't advance, but they made a game of it. I guess Sabari is running the other way.
And Becca now Saibari with this one. Van Bruggen will clear it downfield. Uh-oh. Van Dyke with this one. Oh, he's tripped up. Somerville in goal. Oh, it is in. Hang on. Gakpo is down. It is a goal. Goal. Gakpo. It looked like it went behind where the sponsorship is and then fell on top of the net. But no, it did go in and it's 1-0. Although Gakpo got hurt in the process.
And you can feel that heavy
What craziness. Holy smokes.
running through Gakpo right now. All of his teammates coming together for a man that has been through so much in the last 48 hours.
Holy moly.
But has put his country ahead. An instant.
Boy, and that might be the momentum the Netherlands need right now. Gakpo, of course, his wife just lost their second child. I mean, my goodness.
In Riyadh, the center back, it leaves the space then for Somerville to run in behind on. He gets taken down, but it's Gakpo who follows up the play. Two players drawn to one. Would that have been a foul or not? It doesn't matter. Because Gakpo then just has the composure. The ball is bouncing up for him. He stays on top of it, puts it in the back of the net.
For Gakpo, that's his third goal of the FIFA World Cup so far. That couldn't have come at such a big moment, at least right now.
Just a goal, it's just a game, but it is a marvelous moment for him.
Picked up their Buati with this one, taking that the other way.
The emotions overflowing.
Morocco throws it in.
His third goal of this tournament. He scored 3 times in the last World Cup. Gakpo was one of
Gakpo's 6th career FIFA World Cup goal. The Netherlands record, Johnny Rep, had 7 in his career.
His chances. You let this.
So he's 2 away from that.
find a way. And Coop Miners, who has actually played a little bit of center back, defensive midfielder,
feeds it on over. Hakimi does a full barrel roll on the pitch. I mean, my goodness. Diaz with this one. Diaz there for Hakimi.
They just freshened it up a little bit.
Hakimi on over across Riyadh with this one. Riyadh, center field, feeds it on over there. As Rowie
is preparing to enter.
Inawi with this one. On over across Hakimi. Hakimi drops it back, die up. On over across Riyadh.
It's the first time in their history they won a World Cup game.
Nice moves, but a foul is called. That went on day long, but he didn't like that. De Jong, they're gonna do a substitution here.
Jersey of the night.
Anas Salah Ad-Din will come in for Morocco. In exchange, Chadi Riyadh will come out.
It's like Masraoui might just slide in, and that's taken quickly before the Dutch were entirely ready.
Here's Hakimi now with this one. Hakimi down low for Diaz. Diaz back towards center field. Picked up Salah Ad-Din. Feeds it on over. Inawi. Back for Buadi. Buadi on over across to Hakimi. Hakimi down low. That one tipped. Netherlands. Can they have another break here? Forget that. Mazraoui feeds it on across.
For Mohamed Wabi and his team, look, this is his biggest game of his coaching career.
Buadi
Full international job. First time.
feeds it on over.
Find solutions. Can these players find solutions?
Buadi on over Unahi with this one. Got about 14 minutes left in regular time.
Extra time and potentially penalties. Amy takes the kick.
Hakimi gets fouled.
There's getting a warning about that one.
Yeah, it's going to get chippy before long. My goodness.
Well, only so much time left to rescue this.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They still have about 10 minutes here, but still, I mean, Raheem Diaz with this one. Sign out the Nahi. Morocco, they had so many great shots in this game. There's a shot, pass across, blocked by Van Hecke. So Unahi will corner kick this one. Unahi. This will be Morocco's 7th corner kick. Unahi kicks it. That one deflected. Netherlands will clear it out. Only to the top of the box. Salah Ad-Din. Shot got blocked, I should say it out. Morocco will throw it in. Salah Ad-Din clears it in. Back there for Buadi. The winner will play Canada this Saturday in Houston. El Canus with this one. Canus. Pass on across. Cannot make the connection to Saibari. Oh my goodness. Dumfries is shaken up.
Great looking ball.
Boy, that was a good pass, but I don't know if Saibari would have gotten to it anyway. I mean,
I think they both got a hold of each other.
but yeah, Dumfries is kind of holding his side a little bit.
For Dumfries to defend there without making a real foul where he barges into Saibari. Those are such tough calls because forwards, attacking players are so good at hooking the arm first and making it look like it's the defender. And they're going to make the subs, which means they have checked and cleared that play.
So coming in now, Jassim Yassin will come in, as well as Samir El Morabet.
Yassin, who was part of that team under Mohamed Wabi that won.
Raheem Diaz will come out. Ayub Buadi will also come out as well.
performance is on. So some very young players coming onto the field for Morocco.
Here's Al Murabet. Murabet out towards center field. Here's Hakimi with this one. Got about 15 more minutes left in this one. Here's Murabet. Murabet. That one popped up into the air. Frankie de Jong popped up into the air. Big collision there near that circle. In fact, now they're going to blow the whistle.
But that is a very straightforward instruction to referees, and it has been for a while.
Yeah, no kidding. Gravenberch, he's injured, and
so Gakpo is showing. This was Gakpo. Look at the acceleration here.
Must be bleeding or bone sticking out or something. Well, I hope it's bone sticking. No.
When he thought he was fouled, to just hook him.
Hell no, I don't want to see that.
Just that emotion that he is carrying in that moment.
Although at this point, what have I not seen? That's the question.
And it was just overcome in the moment, and you can understand why. And members of his team off the benches.
So we got 10 minutes left to go here in regular time. They're still attending to an injury. Gravenberch.
His family in that horrific moment. It's also a great.
Now he's up and about, so that's good.
With no promise and guarantee at the end of it, you get rewarded for it. First to react to the loose ball when in that moment it would have been easy to stop.
Okay, why are the fans allowed to have whistles? That's what I want to know. Like, that's so stupid, if you ask me.
To his feet, he'll go to the far sideline.
But anyway, what do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure. Salah Dean will take this one. Feeds it on over. Diop.
This round of
there for Al Murabet.
The World Cup before.
Picked up Diop. On over. Ashraf Hakimi.
We'll be on a plane ride home a lot soon.
Murabet. Or Mezraoui, I should say. Mezraoui. Feeds it on over. Salah Dean. Nice pass, but it was stopped there by Verbruggen. Trying to get a shot there was Jassim Yassim.
Match against Haiti. Really
Verbruggen, long kick downfield. Off the head, Somerville is there.
Upper part of the bowl in the stadium is not appear to be windy at all down to the field.
8 minutes left to go, plus stoppage time here in this one.
Yassin once again.
Yassin with this one. Yassin kicks it back there. Al Murabet towards the net. Blocked away there. Coop Miners. Murabet feeds it on over. Gakpo with this one. Gakpo. Kick on a cross. He's trying to get it to Gravenberch, but I don't know if he just got tripped up there or something happened, but he had no chance of getting to that ball.
Space unnecessarily. And if they win the ball, it's in the red course. Then it's quick transitions and combinations.
Yassin
it's like they're ready another sub.
Gives it on back. Unawi.
Keeping these lines compact.
It's up there. Al Murabet feeds it on over. Salah Dean.
Especially down the right to Hakimi. We haven't called his name in probably 10-15 minutes.
Down low. Murabet with this one.
It was always the challenge for Morocco. Expected to reach a semifinal.
Picked up Yassim. Yassim there for Hakimi. On over across Al Murabet. Gets it towards the net, and Verbruggen will be there to make the stop, and he'll kick it. Try and kick it away, but Saibari wants to be a thorn in his side.
Changed out so many players, not even just from the last World Cup, even from the Africa Cup.
Long kick downfield, 6.5 left to go. Plus stoppage. Offsides.
Timber is preparing to come on.
We're going to have some subs.
off the bench.
Now for the Netherlands, Quentin Timber will come into the game. See who comes out.
A reminder, 2 days away, Wednesday night.
He will come in. Who's going to go out?
6 p.m. Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific.
I guess maybe they're not going to make that sub now.
The sub.
We'll wait. Unawi with this one. It looks like Jarrell Hato will come in as well at some point. Here's Akimi. That's even if we get to that point. I mean, come on.
Tournament. Crescencio Somerville, his second assist.
Like, pull the trigger. What's the big freaking deal?
Wonderful look member in the first half. It was bouncing right in front
Up
of
the right side. Gakpo with this one. They drive towards the net. Pass out in front. Kicked away by Mizraoui.
What a run from Dumfries.
Mizraoui. There now for El Morabet. Up the left side. Kicked away. Saibari with this one. Saibari got blocked. Van Dyke. Woo!
96 games for his country. Says no thank you. What a tackle from Van Dyke. Saibari had skipped past Van Hecke. He's bearing down on goal. Van Dyke makes a 30-yard sprint. Doesn't let up speed. And just gets his timing to perfection there. And celebrating that like it was a goal. Leaving that, gets all those center backs around him. Just the captain's.
Oh, yeah, because that's a big stop right there.
Such a great player. Brent Timber replacing Ryan Griffin.
So Mickey Van de Ben will come out.
Jarrell Hato, this will be his World Cup debut at the age of 20.
And then we'll have, 8 for 8. That's not right.
Are preparing to exit.
Gravenberch and Van de Ben come out. Jarrell Hato will come in as well as Quentin Timber.
Very young player, 21-year-old.
El Canus comes out as well. Shazim Talbi will come in. Verbruggen now with this one. They'll kick it away. 8.5 minutes left to go, I would say, in this one. That one popped up into the air. Up for grabs. Quentin Timber. Oh, and he's taken down. And that's a foul. Morocco will throw it in. Almost running out of time. The clock is going to become a factor here.
Flurry before the first half hydration break. Von Verbruggen. The leadership between Dutch defenders there, but the ball falls to Frankie de Jong.
Frankie de Jong feeds it on over Gakpo. There for Van Hurst. Oh, top of the box. It's up for grabs now. Yassine with this one. Taking on back. Gakpo with this one. Gakpo shot got blocked. There by Diop. But he's going to get a corner. Have another subs here. Rahimi and Talbi will come into the game now.
Stands right behind that goal where they celebrated Gakpo's opener. Town Court Miners is prepared.
So Town Coop Miners now will kick it in from the corner.
Miners.
There's the kick. A headbutt there for Morocco. Popped up into the air. Kept in there Van Dyke. And it's out of play. So we'll have about 4 or 5 minutes more in stoppage again. So around 6 or 7 minutes left to go here in this one. Saibari there for Rahimi in the corner. Saibari's down.
From the referee might not have seen it. Ismail Saibari remaining down.
Saibari there for Hakimi. Now they will finally stop the clock. Saibari.
He's on the ground.
He's down. Well, let's see what happened. Oh, that was almost like a punch. Right across the face. I didn't know that was allowed in soccer, but
he's not even letting the training staff come. So now it's going to be.
I think he'll be okay, but
But they're not going to get the attacking opportunity and positioning that they had. Look, Breghorst is going to boot this down the other end.
Boy, the two Morocco fans down there in front, they're like, oh, this is not going to be good for us. This is not going to be good for us. Well, let's see, though. Die up with this one. We've got 1 minute left in regular time, I guess, would be the right way of putting that. Hakimi with this one. Feeds it on back. Ainawi towards midfield. Diop. From Mazraoui, or Mazraoui, I should say. Mazraoui feeds it on over Hakimi with this one. Hakimi got blocked. It rolls out of bounds. That will be Morocco's ball. They'll throw it in now. 20 seconds left to go here. That one picked up here by Diop. Diop. Well, probably. El Morabet with this one. Feeds it on over Ainawi. Towards midfield. Mazraoui. Barely keeping it in. There's a shot. Bar deflected goal! 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 Diop ties this one. Just as the stoppage time started. Whoa!
Diop comes up from the back. The big center back. With his first international goal, and what a time to get it. They were struggling to break him down. Sometimes you just get the ball wide and whip it in. They've got 4 players attacking 4.
Boy, Diop off his head. Nice shot there from Talby.
But what the hell that is? He's got it. Just flicks it into the top corner.
Boy, that barely cleared the crossbar too. Over the hand of Verbruggen. It is madness in Monterey.
They knew how close they were to slamming that door shut. 1-1, it's game on.
Well, this could get interesting now.
He's from France.
Because we could have another 30 minutes after that one.
He said at one point, I would really ever play for France, but they weren't interested in him playing for them. And so in March, he made the switch to represent Morocco, where his mom is from.
That's his first international goal in his career. Wow.
Representing Talby, 21-year-old, who just last year switched from representing Belgium to Morocco. He provided the assist. And the Moroccans are going wild in Monterey.
Well, yeah, majority of them got their shirts off and all that stuff. Yassine with this one. Yassine sends it on back. El Morabet with this one. El Morabet feeds it on Diop. Now Yassine taking right back De Jong with this one. De Jong towards midfield. Picked up there. Salah-Eddine. Oh, that's going to be a free kick on Salah-Eddine. Ainawi was the one who got
from Brazil. It was 90+1. But look out here. This is a set piece towards the end of the game where I would imagine the Netherlands are going to stack everybody at this back post.
Yeah, because now all the momentum's with Morocco. Halfway through stoppage time here.
The second one. But a big moment to defend. The Dutch fans.
Holy smokes.
The fans are still celebrating. Can they find a way to win? But can they hold on here? Down Coat Miners.
Let's see. Coop Miners to kick it.
Time the goal celebrations. What do they add that on?
There's the long kick. Head butted away though. Out of bounds by Van Dijk. Bruno will roll it in.
Puts it back into play. They put it back into play short. Maybe
remember, if we're tied, then we'll go to 2 15-minute extra periods. So Bono will kick it away. Long kick downfield. Deflected off the head of Van Dyke. Batted up, tipped there by Rahimi. There from Van Becca. Van Becca up the right side. Picked up Saladin. Chased it down alongside Dumfries, and a foul is called. So a free kick for Saladin.
One of the things we learned.
Netherlands, they still have one substitution left, although they'll probably wait until we go to extra time here.
When that goal went in.
So we got now about a minute and a half left to go in stoppage time. Long kick downfield, batted up in the air. Van Dyke was there. Pushes it forward. Saladin. Blocked there by Timber. Morocco breaks free with it, trying to get a last-minute goal here, potentially. Pass. Rahimi. That one's kicked downfield by Van Dyke. Here come the Netherlands. Up the right side. Van Dyke with this one. Oh, he got blocked. That one from Summerfield. Oh, boy.
$30 seconds at a minimum.
Holy smokes. Long kick on over towards that right side. Hakimi feeds it on over Yassine with this one. Yassine on over across in the middle. Got blocked. Rebound loose. And then getting tripped up there was De Jong. Well, he got tripped up. Netherlands will have a free kick. Gakpo was the one who got tripped up along with Saibari.
Timing has been just terrific.
So now, any moment, this half could end and we could be going for an extra 30 minutes. Verbruggen will kick it away. Long shot downfield. Deflected off of Leghurst. So they did add pretty much just an extra minute back on. That one out of bounds. Dumfries will throw it in.
Van Dyke is going to come forward here. They're going to set up
a. I can't believe that. I can't freaking believe it.
51 fans on their feet in Monterey. Final chance.
Yeah, they are. Here we go.
Extra time on the left.
Dumfries will throw it in. Into the box. Blocked by Morocco.
So chance for Morocco. No, Dumfries.
Nope. And there you go. We're going for an extra 30 more minutes. Boy. Might as well, right? We'll take a break. Extra time after this. Don't go anywhere. Woo! This has been a fun one. Welcome back, everybody. It is now time for extra time right here. Yeah, that's all I gotta say is That's all I gotta say. Yeah, okay, mandatory 5-minute break. I was gonna say, so we could have had a full 4, but holy smokes, this has been quite a game so far. We've really had the first 2 games we've called here have just been absolutely phenomenal. Cody Gakpo scored at 72 at the 72nd minute mark, and then Issa Diop scored at 90 plus 1, as they say. But boy, this could be interesting. Remember, the loser goes home and the winner moves on to play Canada. So this has been a fun one so far tonight. We still have 30 minutes left to go here.
Equalizing in stoppage time. Thierry, your thoughts right now? I was surprised with the approach of the Netherlands playing 5-4-1, very unlike the Dutch team, but they respect Morocco. And also, it nearly worked at the end of the day, giving the goal, going on the counter, and nearly worked. But Zlatan said something that's very important.
Boy, the adrenaline going through each of these teams so far. Holy smokes.
The goal. That's a mistake for me. Okay, 30 more minutes in the company of Stu.
Here we go.
We're back in extra time underway.
Extra time is underway here.
If we're still tied by any,
If we're still tied, we'll go to penalty kicks.
made all 5 of
We'll see if that happens.
extra one now. The Dutch have 2 remaining.
That one out.
Their fans back home.
So Netherlands 2 substitutions. Morocco still with 1.
It's just past 5 a.m.
Salah Adin will throw it in here.
Who's going to take control of this game now that it was
Long toss down low.
really
Van Becca just kind of throws it out of bounds.
found a way to create a goal. But I'm interested now. Do the Netherlands still sit off and deep? Or do they still let them
So Salah Adin will throw it in here.
the ball so much? Or do they get a little bit more aggressive now?
Inbound, long way.
Wants to go for this and who wants
Batted up in the air.
Morocco looked hungry.
Denzel Dumfries with this one.
Trying to get that goal after they got in the first one. The extent to which these things matter.
It's kicked out of bounds, so the Netherlands will throw it in here.
The Netherlands have had each of their last 2 World Cups ended in penalty shootouts. And in fact, the Dutch in their history.
Dumfries will clear it in.
They've been knocked
No
out.
golden goal, as we call it. So it's not like, if somebody scores, the game's automatically over. But
just the 1 yellow card in what was in the first half, an intensely physical game. But the Netherlands seem intent
between
free the attacking half of the field. They're setting it up for this type of play where they've been driving the ball. The last one, Cook Miners just drove it a little bit too far for Van Dijk to attack it. Now it's like they've got that Hecka back there. But trying to just create some chaos here.
Here we go. Free kick from De Jong.
Stabs it wide.
Feeds it on over.
Draws the double team, hooks it back.
There's a drive towards the net. Got blocked there in front. Rebound. Top of the box, and a foul is called.
One of the 2 there. Yeah,
handball, I guess. Well, either way, still a stoppage nonetheless. Still something you shouldn't do, That's all I'm saying. Here's Bono with this one now. Bono feeds it on over there. Mizraoui feeds it on over. Salah Adin will clear it downfield. Will end out of bounds. So Netherlands with the throw-in from Dumfries.
To a U20 World Cup final.
Throws it over the heads of almost everybody. Imagine if that just went straight into the net. I mean, that would be funny.
Otto himself, 20 years old, making his World Cup debut in the last
year. Here's the throw in now from the Netherlands. That one picked up there by Van Dijk. Van Dijk on over. Van Hecka there for Van Dijk. On the right side, Van Hecke up the right side. Van Hecke towards the box and kicked out of bounds. So Netherlands will throw it back in to play.
See what the Pullman wants here from this throw in that Angel Dumfries is going to walk over to take.
So Dumfries throws it in. Van Hecke with this one back for Van Dijk. On over across up the left side. Coop Miners drives it in the box. Bono blocks it out, although he's out of position, although a foul is going to be called on De Jong.
It came a long way for that one, Bono, and just
He doesn't like it, but who cares what he thinks?
and that's a you got Beckhorst attacking it. We talked about his height. He's 6'6". He's a handful on any type of crossing situation, but really haven't seen many crosses from the Netherlands. They've looked to really play a transition type of game.
So coming up on 5 minutes into extra time here. Picked up by Nowie. Feeds it on across. Nowie. On over across. Salah-Adin with this one. Salah-Adin drops it back. Mizraoui, although Netherlands applying the pressure. Gets it back to Bono, the goalkeeper. Feeds it off toward that right side. Now over 5 minutes into this extra time. I think I'm going to sneeze. Thank you. For those of you that said bless you. More about with this one. On over across. I'll kick it back to Bono.
Just content to let this game go out. What you're seeing is both teams taking
Rally with this one.
keep position, not run the
Feeds it on over across. Elmore
passes when spaces. So they're just going to methodically try to work this ball up until they can.
Inawi with this one, crossing center field. Inawi feeds it on over. Salah-Adin picked up Talby. Sidebar feeds it on over. Shot. Ooh, just went wide from Rahimi.
I was waiting for it to hit the back of the net. It was a beautiful move from Morocco. Sliced through the Dutch defense. He's 1v1.
That should have went in. But Verbruggen, perfect. Perfectly placed.
As soon as he sees Rahimi put his head down, you see
wow.
Comes off his thigh and then the hand and out. What a big time save.
But a corner kick from Hakimi right now.
Corner from Morocco.
8th corner here from Morocco. Hakimi dumps it in. That one deflected up into the air by De Jong. And that might be heading out of bounds. Oh, no, kept in by Salah-Adin. But a foul is called on him for knocking over De Jong.
On him burying that. And you see that little, he goes early. It's really great goalkeeping. You kind of have to at that point, almost anticipate to try to move to give yourself a chance. You're at such a disadvantage. The striker has the whole goal to pick from right there. 6 yards out.
That was crazy. Oh, I hope that didn't knock us off the air. Okay, it did. It's good. Good.
There we go. Kind of a revolving door of goalkeepers. They struggle to find a guy who's going to be their guy. And Verbruggen is just 23.
Here's Van Dijk. Feeds it on over. Van Hecke. Up the right side. Van Hecke kicks it basically out of bounds. Morocco will throw it in here.
Tough game ever. 5 saves tonight. A couple of big ones in the first half.
The throw in from Salah-Adin. Feeds it on back. De Jong with this one. De Jong feeds it on over across. Salah-Adin. Uh-oh. Saibari downfield. Rahimi is there. And Virgil van Dijk battle. And he'll kick it out of bounds. And Morocco will throw it in.
Can Sofyan Rahimi have that short memory that players need to have? For what he thought.
Here's Ainawi with this one. Feeds it on over Salahadin. Salahadin picked up there by Talbi. Talbi on across, Mizraoui. El Ainawi. Ainawi towards center field. Dumps it on back, Salahadin. Back for Mizraoui. Feeds it on over Diop. El Morabet. Dumps it on back. Maori. Or Ainawi, I should say. There we go. El Morabet with this one. Dumps it on back, Mizraoui. Feeds it on over Salahadin.
Attempts of a penalty shootout to follow. We're still tied.
Saibari gets it on over across.
4th of July in Houston.
Salahadin with this one. Up the left side, Talbi. On back, Ainawi. Just crossed over the 100-minute mark. So that means we have about 20 left to go here in extra time. Salahadin with this one till we go to penalty shootout here. Ainawi. Morocco really handling the ball here. Mizraoui feeds it on over across. El Morabet. On back for Diop. Diop. On back for Mizraoui. Mizraoui. Up the middle, Ainawi. Ainawi.
Keeps looking like he wants to find something.
Back for Mizraoui.
It's like the last
over across, El Morabet. Picked up Ainawi. Ainawi up the middle there for Saibari, but kicked away though by Van Hecke.
Little pocket to be.
But now Yassine with this one.
Last chance. So they're just waiting for that. Waiting for
Yassine kicks it on back, El Morabet. Morabet back there for Ainawi.
Shift the ball from side to side. You don't make that.
Feeds it on over. Diop. There for Mizraoui.
How often if we
Mizraoui kicked aside. We could have a break. Veghorst, but just offsides. Oh, that could have been interesting.
Is he going to get another look again? He changed the game. He came on as a sub, as Fritz Header created the opening goal.
Nice block. Went the other way, but yeah, that'll kill you.
To Argentina that knocked the Dutch out of their
18 minutes left to go here in extra time. Hakimi up the right side.
Racine
plays it on across. Racine feeds it on over Morabet. There for Ainawi. Back for Talbi. Talbi got blocked there by Dumfries in the corner. Salahadin plays it out. Side of the box. Talbi knocked away Somerville. Picked up there Ainawi. Forced out towards center. Mizraoui feeds it on over Ainawi. All the way back there for Bono.
That's twice that
Bono into the hands there of El Morabet. El Morabet there for Ainawi. Plays it up there, Salahadin. Salahadin feeds it on over Mizraoui.
So deep,
on over across. Ainawi.
So hot. Kimi coming inside.
Dumps it on back, El Morabet.
Really comfortable. Just
Morabet just crossed over the 103rd minute mark. Ainawi with this one. On over there, Salahadin.
2 minutes more to play in the first half of extra time, and we'll pause and switch ends.
Here's Inawi now with this one. Inawi. Pass towards the right side. Inawi. On over Salah Adin. Feeds it on across. Almora bet with this one. Hakimi. There for Inawi. Inawi.
Just kind of squeeze this forward, but can they find it open?
On back. Salah Adin with this one. Salah Adin there for Talby. Up the left side. Saibari. Pass across there in front. Now Van Dijk will kind of clear it away. Oh, and then a foul called by Inawi. There we go.
They got a look that they would.
Can't believe it, but who cares what he thinks?
It's just too much weight on the pass, and it skipped straight back to the Dutch. They win the ball. They win a free kick. They have no interest in trying to play.
So 24 seconds left, and then we'll take a short break, and they'll switch sides and do all that fun stuff.
First, second ball here. It goes long.
Long Veghorst.
Masraoui's been terrific.
He's let it roll out of bounds, and I think
defensively for Morocco.
all we gotta do is just hear a whistle.
Stitch tackles. They've got another one.
One more opportunity here for Dumfries, though, I think.
Dumfries gets it in.
Dumfries clears it in. Off the header, and that would be the final whistle. That's the first half of extra time. Boy, Bart Verbruggen. Holy smokes. Keeping Netherlands alive right now here.
John and Stu, thank you.
So we'll start right back up for an hour from 1:05.
Ariel Reed watching on Morocco. Alexi thought that they might have won it with this.
I mean, this is an incredible.
Well, Morocco probably should have won it right then and there, but
in this moment, both
Bart Verbruggen.
10 feet away, and this just
all it takes is one goal to win it here. So
you possibly can.
Although maybe not in Morocco's case.
A huge moment. That's
we'll see. They'll switch sides here.
One team trying to win it, and the other
short little hydration break.
What it is. So at one point, some
weapon. Tired. It's 10:20 here in the Central Time Zone. I've been up since 8:30-ish this morning.
For this man that we see on the screen.
Although I did take an hour nap, so.
Zlatan, at what point do these players start thinking about penalties?
Yeah, I think, like Andre said, like one team is playing not to lose. So they must be already thinking about the penalties. And the other one.
Well, we will see what happens here.
Because they feel they can win the game before the penalty. So.
Yeah, well, maybe think about ending the game first before penalties, and then worry about that once we get there.
And play.
Are you disappointed with Netherlands?
Super disappointed, but we're gonna discuss after the game because I don't want to say all the things.
Oh, Zlatan's pissed off right now. Zlatan's pissed off.
Both of these teams, Netherlands won, Morocco won. I'll take you back to John and Stu.
Rebecca, for that matter, the Netherlands, you mentioned the struggles that they've had historically in extra time and shootouts. They lost a penalty shootout to Spain in the UEFA Nations League a little more than a year ago. But Charles Trauda is perhaps maybe going to be coming on. Now he puts on the penny and runs down to the warm-up area.
Okay.
And I guess that would be the follow-up to you. Is that the right strategy for the Netherlands to just try to not lose and play for those counter moments? And we'll talk after this 15 minutes about because history will end up determining this. I like the guys in the studio. I've not been impressed with the way in which the Netherlands have approached that, mostly because I think they can't go toe-to-toe with Morocco. They've shown Morocco so much respect throughout this game. And you've done it.
Oh, it's not about respect now. Oh, no.
I think, though, for Morocco, They are the team that is trying to win it, and they will want to win it in extra time. If you feel that the game is there, and it has been there, go and finish the job, because then you go into penalties.
All righty, here we go. So 15 minutes on the clock.
Now we've got to really watch you. So penalties, they can go both ways. They are a skill. There is ability and all the rest of it. Morocco have a lot of younger players on the field. Does that become a factor as well? Some of inexperience in shootouts, especially on this stage. And then you've got a goalkeeper on the Dutch side that's come up with a big save.
Winner, of course, will play Canada
So let's see
on July the 4th.
Protagonist. The Netherlands trying to play for penalties. Do they get there?
Here we go. Inawi with this one. Feeds it on over across. Hakimi with this one up the right side. Hakimi there for Yassine. Back on over across.
Very experienced.
Taken there by Hakimi. On there for Diop.
Will this second half of extra time just follow the pattern that most of the first half did?
Yeah, well, let's see. El Morabet with this one. Feeds it on over. Salah Adin with this one. Out towards center field. They're just kind of playing hot potato with the ball right now. Pass on over there for Hakimi. Kicks it out towards midfield. Cody Gakpo with this one up the left side. Gakpo kind of stuck right along that out of bounds line down there. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Gakpo. Took down Yassine. Up the left side. Mazraoui feeds it on over across. Diop.
Right now. Just about to come into your picture. Yeah, right on the right side. Look, he's still grimacing a lot. They've got two remaining subs they can make, the Dutch.
The Dutch.
Very experienced player.
Long kick downfield. Uh-oh.
He's able to pop it straight in the air.
Coop Miners pops it up in the air.
Timber brings it down.
Timber out towards center. Gakpo.
And he goes down.
Bats it aside. Veghorst. Now coming up with it. There's Rahimi. Rahimi. Up the middle. El Morabat. Feeds it on over. Inawi.
Ready to come on in a moment, it looks like.
Inawi there for Hakimi. On over across. Now Inawi. On back El Morabat.
Two players in the field.
El Morabat. Feeds it on over. Inawi. Back towards center field. 3 minutes have gone in the second half of stoppage. Or extra, I should say.
The very early morning hours of tomorrow.
There's El Morabat with this one.
Sitting Talby.
Talby. Feeds it on over. Inawi with this one. On over across Rahimi. Picked up Rahimi. Up the right side, Hakimi. Rahimi, Hakimi. That gets so confusing, I bet, sometimes. 18 minutes have gone here in extra time. Inawi with this one.
Just waiting.
Inawi feeds it towards that right side. Hakimi with this one. Top of the box. There now is Ayub. Oh, are they going to call a foul? I don't know. So Verbruggen will clear it downfield.
So it's going to find Victor off the bounce.
Oh, careful. That is a foul, though. Salah Dean called for that one and a free kick.
Feels the contact in his back, goes down. Went from one big punt from the keeper now to a long set piece. That is going to be the end of Frankie de Jong's night.
So Frankie de Jong will come out and exchange Martin de Roon. First appearance in the World Cup this year, the 35-year-old.
So part of it for the Netherlands is not just the rest of tonight, but the question is that going to be a
So here we go. Now 10 minutes left to go in extra time.
to play here.
Long kick downfield. The Coop Myers down very tight. Batted up in the air.
Trying to keep it good.
Taken back the other way. There's Talby. Up the left side. There first, Saibari. Out towards center.
Chance to score in this one.
Pass on over across.
Here we go.
Hakimi. There now, Ainawi.
Just trying to
Picked up El Morabet.
great touch on the outside for Talby to sub.
Talby. Pass on across. Tipped. Ooh, blocked away. That was close. Coop Miners.
Wins the header. Job not done. Vickhorse is such a handful. Gakpo picks it up. We play on.
Yeah, they're battling all right. Holy smokes. Lost his footing. Free kick, Netherlands.
But there's a lot of tired, fatigued legs out there right on cue. Gakpo getting stretched off by Saibari. Nice sportsmanship moment. But yeah, body's going.
This is the World Cup. Forget sportsmanship.
Pitches.
I'm just being honest.
This gives them a little bit of a different angle as opposed to that driven diagonal ball.
So de Jong will
split the field.
kick it away here on the free kick.
He's going to find the right side of the box, looking for Val Vickhorse. Hunter sends it in. It's knocked into the middle.
Popped up in the air. Gakpo, ooh, bumped and out of bounds.
Was trying to bicycle it back into play and put it on the field to make sure.
Right, Gakpo, he's stretching out. He must be cramping up bad here.
Now, somebody saying, hey, get off the field.
Salah Dean, or maybe just fell awkwardly on that left leg.
Just got nothing in that one.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I think Gakpo wants to get the heck out of Dodge. Can't say I blame him.
Emotions pouring into that goal in the 71st minute.
What are they going to replace him with?
Just 14
That's the
years.
question.
For a Dutch national team, his dad Patrick was a star of.
Are they going to sub? Looks like they're pointing towards the bench there, but well, they'll keep him in for right now at least. But it looks like now he will come out. Gives a standing ovation. Going off. They're killing all that time, though. End of the game. Luke Sherrill.
Every single player on that field right now is digging deep.
Yeah, Luke Sherrill, Gertruida.
Mentality. And that's going to be a foul.
I must have.
So it's going to be
Justin Clovert, that's who it is. Sorry, must have read that wrong.
Who can stay in that zone right now? Because that's
Remember, if we're tied up after 6.5 more minutes, then
still 6 minutes to play, though.
it's done. We'll go to penalty kicks. Bono will handle this one. Bono feeds it on over across. Mizraoui
changes. Can't drop your
on across. I know. Hakimi dropping it back.
Do you give
6 minutes left to go.
In 2022, they knocked off Spain, and so it's hard to say. There's so many
Just after 11:30 Eastern time. on the East Coast, 11:32 or 10:32, I should say. Not just in Monterrey, Mexico, but here in the studio. Elmore Bet feeds it on over. Mazraoui crossing midfield. Mazraoui up the left side. Saibari with this one. Saibari kicks it. Got blocked. Rebound. Batted up in the air.
Get there.
Somerville with this one. Oh, that's going to be a foul. He took down Salah Adine. Well, it should be a foul, but they're just going to let him play on here.
Somerville is down hurt. Dutch are out of subs. They can't replace him.
That is not good because they're Netherlands are basically down a guy now. Well, now I think they're going to have the medical team come out because Somerville, he's hurting, holding that right ankle.
This decision from the referee, because the last thing you want to see is, even if let's say he really is hurt here for whatever reason, you don't want then Morocco to go and score a goal and he's down. They were down a man, and especially when the ball's in a non-threatening part of the field. It'd be one thing if they were attacking on goal. So I think this is the right decision to just make sure the play comes back.
Oh, he is up, but I think he's a little hurt.
He's been left most of the game. Dutch legend looking on.
So here we go. 4 minutes left to go in extra time before potentially going to penalty kicks.
He's getting treated on the far side. So the Netherlands are playing with 10 men right now.
Picked up here by Yassine.
Extra man on the field.
Up the right side. Rahimi with this one. Rahimi. Now Inawi. Up the left side. Deflected. Batted away. Mazawi. Or Mazraoui, I should say.
Looks like he's going to try to continue.
So Somerville, he's going to enter into the game.
He's going to kept it play that might have been.
And Becca deflects it away. That one batted out of bounds. So Morocco will inbound it.
He's going to have no fingernails left by the end of penalty shoot. That's for sure. Borges too. Yassine Bono's going to feel confident. He saved all 3 attempts by the Spanish at the round of 16 of the last World Cup. Again, they won a penalty shoot.
Here's the inbound. Well, I guess you can call it an inbound. 3 minutes left to go in extra time.
He is kind of a mixed bag.
Diop with this one. Diop feeds it on over. Salah Adine with this one.
He's making the manner of those saves.
Feeds it on over across. Out towards midfield. Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Dumfries.
The goal to the right. The Dutch fans are behind the goal to the left. Who wins the coin toss? Which side do you shoot on? Are you shooting in a friendlier environment or one that's got a little bit more of animosity? These are who shoots first. Who shoots?
Here's Elmore Bet with this one. Feeds it on over Hakimi with this one. Hakimi up the right side.
Look, we've got you where we wanted you. We couldn't beat you through the run of play.
Oh, they played it out of bounds. So that's going to be Netherlands ball. Whoops, I didn't mean to shoot it up that loud.
Sometimes we think, oh, this team's got it in the bag. They've got the momentum. And then it changes. And then we think, well, now this team's getting, and then that one swung back and forth multiple times. That's the Moroccan supporters down behind the goal to our right.
There we go. Somerville, that one cleared all the way out. Picked up there by Cope Miners. Barbruggen sends it the length of the field almost. Van Dijk, a little deflection. Picked up there by Elmorabet. I'll back Diop. Up there for Morabet. Morabet towards the left side.
Will be carrying forward. Dumfries defending with Somerville.
Dumfries, now Somerville. Taken right back. Salah Dean up the left side. Quentin Timber is there. Van Becca on over across. 1 minute left to go in extra time.
Dumfries is trying to signal to let his teammates know And Sabari's just rejoining the play.
Here's Van Dyke with this one. Van Dyke on over across.
120th minute of the game.
Boy, oh boy.
If you're Morocco.
Clover. Suns it on back. Coop Miners. On over across. Into the hands Varbruggen. Varbruggen sends it downfield.
Knocked away.
Knocked away. Veghorst. Veghorst now taken back aside. Long kick downfield. Well, not quite all the way out towards center, I should say. Inawi. One more rush here. Elmore bet, so we'll have one extra minute here. 1 minute now. Hakimi just kicks it out of bounds. So the Netherlands will throw it in here.
Feel you can see the nerves. They're trying to will their team to find it.
Now they're nervous, all right.
You've got the Dutch fans either side. You've got the neutral fans who, at this point, want the penalty shootout.
Keep Miners will throw it in here.
Just kind of going nose to nose at Cyber.
Oh my goodness! Saibari's bleeding all over the place. It's all over the front of his shirt.
Which means that Morocco would have to defend one final attack from the Netherlands. With
holy moly. Yeah, he's going to change his shirt. Understandably so. My goodness. It's got to get stitched up, too, as well. Oh, and it's all over, like, his backside, too.
Tons of drama. It's everything.
Well, it looks like he's kind of bleeding in two different spots.
Top 10 teams facing off in the round of 32. And one of these teams, their journey ends tonight. Way sooner than
so. Coop Miners throws it in. Final seconds of extra time. Uh-oh, Netherlands could have an opportunity here. Oh, just barely knocked away. Saladin picked up there. Clover. Now Talby. That one's knocked out of bounds. Wow.
Chance. Wouldn't that have been something?
That would have been interesting. And there you go. We're going to a penalty kicks. Oh, oh, oh. My goodness. Well, we'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. I have got to use the bathroom. So. Welcome back, everybody. Well,
That middle line till the penalty spot.
here we go. The penalty kicks we go. It's
So whatever everything is
just out of 5.
the
Here.
the width of your view gets the closer you get to the goalie, because it's a difficult moment when it comes to nerves.
So here we go.
And everybody has a different character, different way of thinking. I mean, a stupid player would not think nothing. No, he will not feel nothing. Intelligent, he will think maybe too much.
So it's luck.
It's all about the character.
Luck or character, according to Zlatan.
You have character, you have to.
All righty.
For me, if you go, I always respect you.
Exactly. You get the respect, but there was also a moment when Thierry said, if you miss, oh my God.
Here we go. The penalty kicks we go.
Okay,
2 Coop Miners will shoot first for Netherlands.
Rebecca the Dutch won both coin tosses. They will kick first. They will kick towards their supporters. It's Town Coat Miners to go first. He made in the third round of the penalty.
Here we go.
Simbo made
First shot
saves on the penalty
from Coop Miners.
shoot.
Shot, goal.
It's blown out of the bottom corner.
1-0 Netherlands in penalties.
Going with a little bit of experience first. So the Dutch.
Well, finally we got a goal.
Such focus, stays over the top of it, comes across the goal and in the lower corner. And you heard Terry talking about being so young, taking that penalty. Well, there's a lot of young players out there for Morocco.
So now Morocco's up next.
At some point in this shootout.
Shooting for them.
Now, is a few days
Neil
short.
Anai.
He's got a wonderful penalty record. He's made all 4 attempts in his career.
Trying to keep the ball still. I mean, that would help.
First.
We'll see up against Bart Verbruggen here. There's the kick. And off the crossbar.
Just gets caught leaning back.
Oof.
Good composure.
And that would have been a goal, too, had it not hit it.
Just creates a feeling inside. And Verbruggen goes.
Oh, you could even hear that one, too.
Just leans back and he hits the ball. Advantage truly to the Dutch now.
So now the Netherlands have a chance to extend their lead in penalties.
It's a long
Justin Kluivert with this one.
few minutes at this tournament, but he'll take in the second
Kluivert
shootout.
fires. And he hit the post. Oh.
I wonder if he changed his mind here, seeing Bono With that little stunner step, Bono almost hesitated.
Boy,
Jump a
he almost faked Bono out of his booty. My goodness. Yeah, he stopped. I don't know why he stopped, but
and then tries to go the other way and just pulls it wide. Sofian Rahimi.
Well, Sofian Rafimi with this one.
It was his shot that was denied by Verbruggen at extra time. Yeah, that is in his head as well. And it is in front of this goal.
So here we go.
And he win the second duel against the Dutch goalkeeper, get Morocco.
Verbruggen in goal. Rahimi shoots it. Stop! Oh, it went in! Verbruggen had it and lost it!
Oh,
And we are tied!
can't believe that this was it. He gets
How did he?
anticipates it,
He made the stop and then he
and you'll see he hits it.
stops. Oh, went underneath him and into the net. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Oh my goodness.
Good Veghorst with this one.
Change this game off the bench. He created the opening goal. He made his
33 years of age. First appearance in the World Cup this game. For the chance to take the lead here. Veghorst. Goal!
That's a hard one for the keeper. And you're seeing Bono a lot. He's trying to throw off the attackers by hesitating one way and then going the other. But great composure there from Veghorst. Little kiss of the ball before.
Morocco with a chance to tie now.
To get your hand up that high is so difficult. 21-year-old Shemsdien Talbi switched from representing Belgium.
Zine Talbi.
It was his assist on the tying goal right at the end of regulation. This is his first career penalty shootout.
Here we go. Talbi. Ties it.
Kid barely breaks a smile. The 21-year-old. You can see when that whistle blows what zone a player is in, and he just was cool, calm.
Boy, we're going to go back and forth on penalty kicks, aren't we?
Just picked his corner. He knew where he was going the whole time. Really well taken penalty there.
And I'll now ring up Anas Salah Adin.
Quentin Timber, who returned from a concussion.
Or Quentin Timber, sorry, that's the wrong. 26, my bad. Well, just with the way the colors are, it makes sense that way, but here we go. Timber will take the lead in penalties for Netherlands. Timber fires wide.
Boy, when you have a short run-up like this.
Morocco with the chance to take the lead here.
Because you can't generate the power with your momentum. And instead, what he's trying to do is set it up, and he gets Bono to go the way he wants him to go, which is to his left. But instead, he just comes across it too much. He's trying to get his hips around the ball way too much. Koeman sees his reaction advantage potentially now back to Morocco. And
here we go.
As Timber is consoled.
Ashraf Hakimi.
In the penalty shootout at the last World
with a chance to take the lead here for Morocco. To force Netherlands into a do or die. Hakimi hit the post. He can't believe that. Oh my God, the one Morocco fan they're showing, he is losing his mind.
Some of the tension that
he can't believe it. Similar to the last play.
Keepers are putting so
3 goal posts we've had so far here in penalty kicks.
I think tension up here, just everybody right now on edge. It's quite remarkable. We're now in the 5th round.
I can't believe Crescencio Somerville.
Assist on the goal. Has 1 career penalty attempt. You can't practice for this. You can't prepare for this. And here's again another player who's cramping up at the end of the game. That's why I say,
Well, let's see what happens here.
can you focus in this moment to concentrate and pick your corner? Don't try to get cute with it.
Somerville given the okay. Somerville fires. Saved by Bono. And Morocco has a chance to win it. Right here.
Bono's ahead here. He senses this one from the beginning. He's already moving that way before Somerville hits it. He takes another little stutter step, comes up to the ball, and Bono, he stayed tall. So that shows you he was ready. Leaning back for the high ball, gets a strong left hand up, palms it down. And now up steps.
Okay.
Dutch champion
Ismail Saibari with a chance to win the game for Morocco.
the World Cup. Shooter
This would be incredible if this happens. Saibari
can win the penalty shootout
for the win. Fires. Goal! Goal! Morocco takes it and penalty kicks.
Morocco.
And the Netherlands are going home.
Team that came to play tonight are the team that are advancing
Wow, and they're going to play Canada too.
to Morocco. What a
Just don't get in the way of the stacking. That's all I say. Holy smokes, gosh, that sucks. That does if you're in the Netherlands. Although Morocco, they pretty much outplayed the Netherlands this whole game, so they absolutely deserve to move on in the World Cup. But boy, Bart Verbruggen. Oh, my goodness. One of the best performances in terms of goalkeepers I've seen in the World Cup so far. So absolutely incredible. Well, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. It went way later than we all thought it was going to, but that's the way it works sometimes. So yeah, anyway, well, we will be back here tomorrow night, same time at 9 o'clock Eastern time. We'll have Mexico and Ecuador. So join us for that. Oh, wait, no, we might be on at about 8 o'clock, actually, because we'll be covering the X's versus Sioux Falls as well, which the X's, they might be going on a bit of a roll here. I mean, they've played pretty well their last few games here. They've obviously about split it, but anyway, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Stay tuned. Your late local news is coming up next, as well as RVN Late Night and RVN News at Night and RVN Late Night over most of these RVN stations. If you're on the West Coast, you'll be watching a brand new episode of, well, you'll see that episode of Hollywood Squares from playing around in a minute. So, yeah, see you tomorrow night. Good night.